to the parents. I get it. Like, if you don't know what to do, if you think you have just got to your wits' end and you can't control them and you just need help, call us. We don't got all the answers. She said, we can connect you. We can, girl.
We do know resources.
We
have resources.
Oh,
we have resources.
And we have prayer.
Yes.
All I'm going to do is pray for you, and I'm going to connect you with the resources.
Yes, exactly. And we're going to help you because, as she said earlier, we ain't just raised kids, baby.
We should mentor some kids. And we've had them.
We should mentor the parents.
And you know what we got to do? What we going to do first is give them to the thunkles. That's who raised the kids.
Not really us.
We have but they did. But for real, we had good men doing some good stuff.
We had some real good fathers.
That would be good. And it take both.
Our kids had good fathers.
And how many people out of our whole group, somebody was able to get through to every child.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. Hats off to the thunkles.
No, he didn't. We don't give credit where it's due.
They didn't try with us. They tried with us.
Who? He tried to be somebody's daddy?
Maybe. Sometimes it take a minute.
I'll
speak for the ones that take a little longer. I'll speak for the ones that take a little longer. Sometimes they do come around. Just give it to God.
Give it to God.
And
you gotta wait a minute.
What you do? Find him a new one.
Find a new daddy.
Well, yeah, I guess I did that too. Definitely get a new something on the menu. What you won't do, somebody else will.
Just make sure the kids got a daddy though.
That's the main thing.
That's
like the daddy.
Life be life, and sometimes it don't work out with you and the biological daddy.
So
it's okay to step away out of a situation that ain't helping you to get them in a better one. Because I'm telling you, it works. I was a single mother. Then I got the kids a daddy.
Yeah. And that's what
a new daddy. A good daddy.
A new daddy.
Good daddy.
A good daddy. Let's not
get him a new daddy.
A new daddy. Yeah, don't just get any daddy.
No, get a good one.
And the daddy don't have to be your husband. No. That doesn't have to be your boyfriend. No. So stop thinking that just because it didn't work out, like Tara said, between you and a daddy, that he can't be a daddy to them kids. Yeah. Because he need to be a daddy to them kids.
Yeah, sometimes it does work better. When y'all not together, they daddy more.
Yeah.
Or, and if it ain't working out with you and the guy, if you don't have nobody, get an uncle.
Yeah.
Or your best friend.
Somebody that's been a good role model.
There you go.
Yeah.
Look for that.
Yeah.
Somebody who's going to check your kids.
And get your kids in positive situations.
Yes.
Keep them active. Keep them doing something. Get them off the streets.
Yeah. But, and to her point, because I saw somebody post this week, is that you have parents who want to do the right thing for their kids. They put them in organizations. They put them in programs. The kids don't want to be there, so the kids act the fool there. So they make it hard for the non-profit leaders who's trying to help.
And that's
they make it hard for the volunteers
to do. You got to figure out what
they want. Figure out what your kid wants.
Your kid wants.
Yeah.
Now that's true. You got to see where they're good at. Don't be putting them in choir and they can't sing.
Well,
that's a good environment. That's a good environment.
Yeah. I'm just saying nothing's wrong, but I'm saying don't put them in an environment. Okay, let's use it different.
Don't put them in football if they don't like it.
Thank you, if they can't run.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Don't put them in stuff that they not.
Or if they are not, if they're needing a strong male figure, don't send them to a program where it's all woman-led.
Yeah.
We know this, trust black women. We know black women are strong, but if they need a male figure, send them to a program that is ran by males and is largely males. Yes, absolutely.
Sowing Seeds with Faith, I think that's ran by men.
Yeah,
that's a lot of them if you look into it.
I'm glad that the men are stepping up being daddies, about 50-something,
2 Not 1. That is a good organization. I recently just had a conversation with the COO. She and I were on a panel together about volunteerism. But so if it's men out there, if your kids is grown or you don't have no kids and you just want to pour in, that is a good way to go because we need you. I was talking to a young black man today who's an educator. I'm like, I thank you for what you do because he said he stepped away from education because it ain't no money. Ain't no money in that.
That's the reason why people don't do it.
Yes.
They want to do it, but they ain't getting paid.
And there is money to it. And so this is a little taboo too. Because, I'm just looking to get away from the corporate BS and all that. Same thing in the school
that's
system.
everywhere.
They
The same
always
thing in the
are.
school system.
It's
Like, why
everywhere.
y'all on that? And people just want to come teach the kids.
It's
Like, what?
everywhere. It's
Yeah.
everywhere.
It's yeah. I don't get it.
Factory work, it's all the same.
Everything is.
Why everybody on BS though? Why?
Because everybody want to be
you always
important
have
and they
somebody
greedy.
Who is want to be in charge and want it their way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or money.
And get over.
Or money.
Or money.
And then if they get over, they want to make sure ain't nobody
Some
else
people
getting
just
over.
want
Either
to.
they'll
Some people
get
just
found
want
out.
buck and stick
Hello?
their chest out.
That part.
Yeah.
And want to be the boss you around and don't know
And don't know nothing.
Yes.
Just
Yes.
been getting by off other people's hard work.
Thank you.
And that's what they do.
You know,
And
it
that's
been
what they do.
been going on.
Yeah.
Bing.
Exactly.
Mm.
Well, I think these were definitely hot topics. So we definitely dropped it like a Thauntie today.
we did.
You know, so as we said earlier, now is when we do Ask the Thauntie. So we'll do a real quick would you rather with the Thaunties. We kind of see what they say. So this is a would you rather that I saw earlier, and I didn't know. So would you rather be broke with a faithful man or rich with a cheater?
Oh my God, broke.
I'll take bro.
Yeah, because I can't handle the
I
cheating.
can't.
Yeah, don't. I can't handle
no.
it. I can't. What am I supposed to be nice to him?
No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take that broke man because God's gonna give us a plan where we ain't broke no more.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll figure out the broke
Yeah.
part.
Pray for
And
a
rich
few
and
things.
I
I'll
don't
make
want
you
to be
lose over
rich
a
and
minute.
looking cute and he don't
Say
like
it again.
me.
Hold on. Say it again, Fox. Say it real loud.
Been faithful over a few things. I'll make you ruler over many.
Say it again.
Hello.
Better take that broke man, little girls.
Thank
Yeah.
you. And the one that's broke now, he gonna be hitting on something in some
Tell
year.
him.
If you're
Hopefully.
17 or 18, that nerd in
Maybe.
class,
That nerd.
that little nerdy boy.
Not just for the
Just give 'em a
17 and
minute.
18-year-olds.
No,
Some
I'm
of these
just-
grown women need to hear
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Well, they can listen
Yeah.
to
Because
that
there's
little
too
nerdy
many
dude that
people
work.
talking about a list of this and this and this.
And they
that,
list is right there in front of them.
Crazy.
Well, I think that the older that you get, and I don't know if you feel like this. I think that for our singlehood,
It changes.
there ain't no list. Like
It's
you
different.
have
Oh, I got
to
a
be
list.
open.
No, it's different.
I got a
too.
list,
You
though.
can have a list. But I'm
Together.
talking about like
It's
a
different.
superficial list.
Exactly.
Like you.
When your list changed, because you was super cute. He gotta be cute. He gotta be cute. He gotta be cute. Now you don't gotta be cute.
She learned a
little
lesson.
cute.
I need to like you a little bit.
I gotta be.
Just say this. I need to be attracted to him.
I gotta be
Yeah,
attracted.
exactly. And that's what I write in
Yeah.
my journal.
So
gotta be
cute
attracted.
right there can come in a different, because you might like him for
But-
this.
Because it could be the personality. Is
Exactly.
What
That's what I'm saying.
saying.
What
But
the
I
fuck
don't
was
think
you
y'all asked the
learning?
right question when I asked my question.
What?
What was your
Because
question?
how rich? Because if we talking billions, I don't really probably don't care what you're doing because I'm gonna be doing me. As long as I got access to the black card and the bank accounts, I might not care what you're doing. If it's a billionaire.
I don't care.
I don't want that.
Really?
Yeah, that would get on my
Oh.
nerves, my mental.
Well, you might as well be alone, right?
That's how.
No.
I can.
I have a billion. I don't have a billion alone.
She said.
Wait, but are you married to him?
Yes, she
It
got
don't
be.
really matter.
She
No,
said,
because-
if you
yes,
broke
it
and
does,
married,
because
are
if
rich,
you're,
and he's a cheater.
If you're married now and you love Jesus, then why would you do?
She's not gonna do it.
Like you're not gonna cheat.
I didn't. Well,
You did just say you would have your own thing going.
She didn't
yeah,
say she
my own.
wouldn't-
I didn't say I would be 100 people.
Okay.
My own thing is probably at the alley hopping, coming,
I get
picking
you.
y'all up
okay.
on his
I mean,
private
the
jet.
difference is,
Well, Fiend's gonna be with our rich guy, and
and we're gonna hang out with her. Get us a ticket. Get us
all of us
a
a
ticket.
ticket, and you'll be
You
solo
can
with
be
no
with your
man.
rich cheater,
Oh,
and
yeah,
we will be
yeah.
on by ourselves.
Let's say that.
And everybody.
Said no.
Let's say that.
Okay.
Well, you can have a pool boy at every pool.
It might be.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Just make the poo boy.
I feel you though. The money
Yeah.
will make you a little more
I
comfortable.
mean,
But I still feel like at the end of the day, I'm gonna be like,
you think?
every time I see him.
Yes, because
this is
you
the
probably
thing.
done fell in love with him.
No,
and you just out
No,
here
let's
in
see.
these
That's the
streets.
thing.
Hypothetical.
If you're not in love, you can do a lot of things.
Yeah.
If you're not in love.
Yeah. If
If
you
you're
don't
not
love
in love.
them, then whatever. It's
So,
each his own.
since we've all been married, so y'all mean to tell me, if y'all had to remarry, if you had to remarry, you remarried for love or money?
Oh, I don't know.
Depends on where I'm at.
Yeah.
I'm
wanna like him a little bit.
I'm not gonna remarry for love again, ever again.
Right. Right.
Just throw love out the window.
God, she's
pray for her soul. I love it though.
Ever again.
Look, ever again. Love didn't do
Ever
not. Love didn't do.
No, it does. It
For
does
me.
a lot.
I should have brought your ass home last night.
That's mean to the billionaire. Sad.
Because love. Yeah. What was
That part.
We're not. No.
Yeah.
I feel you though.
I don't know. I'm going to say,
I still gotta like you a little bit.
I still want to be in love, so I'm not.
No, you love people, but like it's gonna be more involved. It's gonna be more of a business deal.
Yes, we got
Yeah.
yes.
I don't want to.
Arrangement.
So she wants
this
to
is-
fight
This is the thing though. When you actually look at marriage,
Rich people
It is
do
an
it.
arrangement.
It's an arrangement.
It
It's
is.
relational and partnership.
Yeah.
You have got to be on the same
Yeah.
page about stuff, or it's not going to work.
Yeah,
I agree.
If my
I agree.
plan is to do this and to buy this and to get that and to move this way, but you don't want to do this, it's not going to work.
It's not gonna work.
It's an
Sure.
arrangement. It's a
Work.
partnership. We got to be striving for the same goals, right?
And sometimes
For
it goes
sure.
one way and
And
not the
so-
other.
You can fall in love. When we was younger, we fell in love not because of what we thought for our future.
We
It was
Right.
for-
Was it love?
It was for the right now. And it's not about, not wanting to be in love or hating love no more, but it's just a thing of that you know better now, right?
Yeah.
And not that you wouldn't love the person that you was with again, but it's like, it's more to look at than just falling head over heels in love with somebody.
Sure.
It's more to look at now.
That's
Thank
maturity.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's maturity.
That's just
That's what it
maturity.
is.
Yes, but
Yeah.
it's hilarious how you said
It's
it.
definitely hilarious.
I'm
Yeah.
not marrying for love.
Yeah.
Ever
Yeah.
again.
Because why?
Ever.
No, but I mean, I get that. When if I was single now, I would be looking for something different. Not, is he cute? No.
Yeah.
But you
How
got to
much
think
money you
about
got in the
what
bank?
what
What is
people
he
think
doing?
about
What
love,
is-
though.
what's
Do
going
people really
on?
know what real love is?
Exactly. It's
And
whatever.
so it's a feeling that people trying to get to. They
Yes,
think that's
that
they in love.
euphoria.
That euphoria of love is not
Yeah.
real. Okay, guys? It's not.
It just lasts for
Quit crushing people's dreams. For some people, it's
Postman
real.
clarity. is a
Tiffany,
thing.
some people it's real. Leave those people alone. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Anyway.
She
Child.
definitely did.
No, but it's a phase though. I feel
That's
it
all
like
on the end.
a marriage is not just love.
No.
Everybody got to show up, or even sometimes when they get
It's
on your nerves,
sacrifice.
and sometimes you don't want to be there. Yes, it might be me for this year.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then it might be you next year where I got
Mhm.
like, so I get it. It is you just got to ride that wave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
If you ain't been with your
ways.
spouse long enough to be like, I don't want to be married with him no more.
That
You
probably-
ain't
You ain't did nothing.
You ain't did nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like that is really something. Like you have to get through those feelings because it's just a feeling, and then I'll be back in love again.
Yeah.
I think that
know what I'm
I
saying?
think
Like,
it's just a
just a-
phase of it. Yeah, 10 years.
But
be
you
like,
gotta
ooh.
get past your emotions.
Yes.
Oh.
Get past your emotions.
Yeah.
I think everybody want to live on the emotion side. You know what I'm saying? But it's deeper than that. Life is
Oh,
real.
it's so hard for me as a Cancer.
It is, but it's really real.
That's so
like it's
crazy.
I'm an
you gotta
emotional
get
person.
get
You
rid of
just
the
gotta find the
emotions.
guy that knows you emotional and hugs you through it.
Yeah.
That's all it
Yes.
is. You gotta
Yeah.
find the one
Yes.
because I act emotional sometimes, not
Yes.
often.
Yeah.
You just gotta get the one to be like, oh baby,
That's
come
gonna
here.
love you through them
And then
days.
and
Yes.
let you go off and then ignore you. And then, like she said, tomorrow you good.
Yeah.
Yesterday I wanted to slit his throat. I was hating him. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
And then when you wake up, you be like, oh, okay, I'm good today.
That's probably why the Lord haven't seen him to me yet, because I have not mastered not cussing people out.
That don't
I
matter.
gotta stop cussing people out.
Well,
Just
that's
do
no,
it.
but no. The thing is if you want to cuss people out, you gotta let people cuss you out.
Yes.
You can't.
You gotta take it.
You gotta take it. You can't give
take
off
it.
stuff that you don't want to get back.
Yeah,
Because
I
you
take it
are
personally.
you are a recipient of what
A
you
recipient,
give.
yeah.
And you
you're
know
right,
what?
you're right.
And if you
Yeah.
and that'll make you stop cussing him out. When he cuss you back out,
Yeah.
you be like,
Oh my God.
They might
Talk
speak
to
my
me.
language.
why did you say
Might speak
that
my
to
language.
me?
Because you just said that to me.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It makes, but that's when you realize that's the one that you cool with. But because everybody you can't do like it, you
Yeah,
gotta
right.
figure out
Yeah.
which ones that you can come back from. Some of them you cuss so bad you can't never come back.
It goes too far. I took it that might be. I
Took
take shit
it to. Sometimes you gotta kick them below the belt one.
Calm down.
Just don't say the last part. The last one you got to
Just
chop
stop
it down
Just
with.
stop. If you see one text, let that be it.
Yeah.
Do not send the next
Can't
one,
do it.
because
No,
the next
and you gotta
one
learn
is
to-
going to be the dagger.
Hey, and then you gotta learn when
The
they
next
do.
one's gonna be the
Sometimes
dagger.
you just gotta ignore them because they in their feelings.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
guys will keep
But you gotta give
poking you
people
to
grace.
Yes,
though.
you do.
You
Yeah.
gotta give people
So
grace.
just for your day is graceful the day he starts.
Yeah.
Or just leave.
I always do it when I'm
take
at
a
home.
Take your little
stroll.
stroll.
Yeah.
Go in the other room, go upstairs, downstairs, the other room. Sometimes you do need that little
Yeah, you gotta
space.
have a space.
And then come back like, hey, babe, how are
Nah,
you?
don't do
And
it.
see, no,
Yeah,
you got
yeah,
to.
you
got to.
Because just know
Okay, you
Get
right.
in the bed and throw your booty on the side.
Yeah.
we're fine.
You get in the bed naked and try to make up without saying a word.
Yeah.
What
You don't
want?
have to
I'm
say
hungry.
nothing.
Yeah.
You
You know how to
You
talk
hungry?
to him.
You hungry?
Yeah.
hungry?
But that's
Yeah.
what I need. Like, you got to, you're equal. Somebody got to know that you're going to be all right in 10 to 15 minutes.
Yes.
It's like I talked about
Yes.
cussing my kids
Yes.
out earlier.
Yes.
Hey, that's all I got to do is get it off
Yeah.
my chest and give me probably 30 minutes and I'm straight.
That's
like,
you,
you know,
and that's
it ain't
good.
going to be rainbow
I
and
need
sunshine,
24
but
hours.
just, you know, I just got to get it out.
Give me 24 hours.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Most of the
It
time
depends
for me.
on how far it went.
You hear me? Most
Yeah.
of the time.
And then
I'm talking to each other the next day.
another toxic trait of mine is after I cuss you out, like I expect you to be cool in the next.
And
15
nobody-
minutes.
see,
if
that's
I'm
the
cool
problem.
with you in the next 15
No,
minutes,
you can't do
you need to
that.
be cool with me.
But you
No,
can't
see,
do
some
that.
people have
You
attitude.
doing too much.
Okay.
You can't throw it out
Because
there.
we already got over that.
No, you have.
You got it off your
I
chest.
forgot that you done
Now
called me
you
a
done-
dirty rap
yeah,
motherfucker.
Now you done just laid it on
Thank you
me.
5 minutes ago.
You got it off your
You
chest,
didn't
but laid
shit
it
on
on
me
me.
and then
Now I'm mad.
Yeah.
she done put it all on now. I'm ready.
You ready for what?
You ready to get
You ready to get
smacked.
stoned? The fuck?
Talk to me tomorrow.
Look,
Yeah, you do, but you got that's
Yeah.
the difference. Like you gotta give people
You
they
gotta give people grace.
after you stunting on them, you gotta leave them alone for a minute. 24 to 48 is usually fine.
I agree.
Wait, so okay, when you say 24 to 48, are you
Hours.
talking about like not even speaking to each
Hours.
other?
It just depends on whatever y'all do. That's what I'm saying. Cause I might get silent.
Like silent? I hate that.
She goes.
I don't like
that. Right there enrages me.
Oh,
But here's the
Silence
but
is
listen to
enrages
this.
me. Like,
But
I hate
I don't
that.
just like you said you can pop off and be off in 5 minutes. I can't do that.
Since when?
I'm popping out, but I'm probably not talking to you in 5 minutes. You know it's gonna take at least 24 to 48 hours. I don't say nothing.
Yeah.
And I usually leave.
yeah, you do.
And I leave because I'm probably about to say some stuff that I shouldn't. I might regret. I'm probably about to hurt your feelings real bad.
Yeah.
So in that moment, I need to walk out for a couple because I have mean thoughts.
Right.
And sometimes I know it's hurtful to people. So I that's why I do leave.
Yeah.
But if you keep on messing with me and I can't get away from you, baby, then hey, so be it.
Yeah.
Fox, what is your go-to relief? Because you're not a cuss of people outer, and
Hold on,
I
ask
ain't
Sean.
never seen you smack
Ask
a
Sean
nigga.
that.
Like, what do you do? Like, what? Like, how do you treat people when you get mad?
It's just a learned behavior.
She
So what you do,
bucks
don't say
eyes.
nothing?
She bucks eyes.
No, so okay. So for people like me,
And the lane you in, for real.
no, really, I hold a lot of stuff in. But then when I'm in my own space, I'll talk it out with myself and God, right?
Okay,
That's good.
That's good.
Because sometimes you can't take words back, right? And you can interpret.
Do you be
people's
talking to
feelings.
God like, and I did this? Is that how you
I'll
talk
talk to
God?
myself like that, and
You're
then
talking to
I'll
God.
talk to God.
He
Yeah.
heard her.
Yeah,
She
he
lets
know.
it out like it. And that's good because
Yeah.
sometimes, like, I'm learning to go marinate on it.
Yes.
But it is
Yeah.
hard
I had to
sometimes.
get to that point too.
It
Because
comes
I
with
was
maturity.
like,
I had to be
Yeah.
40. It was in my 40s.
Yeah.
You hear me? It's in my
But you know
40s.
you can't take those words back, right?
And-
And sometimes
and
you
when
say
being
things
married.
you
You're
don't
right.
mean. You
Yeah.
don't mean it sometimes.
In that
Sometimes you
moment,
do.
hold
Sometimes
on.
you do.
And
In
then
that
even
moment,
if
you
you
are
mean
weak
it though,
ass
sometimes you still don't need to
It
be
ain't
said.
nothing. Yeah.
You can't take it
Yeah,
back.
it
And
ain't-
sometimes it don't need to be
It don't need to
said,
be
even if
said.
you do mean it.
Sometimes they be weak. So
Be
they need
what?
their weak ass niggas. You gotta say it, but you're right, it is me.
I don't think that. No.
I'm not gonna say it now, but years
But
past,
some
I
things
have.
people need to hear. It's
Exactly.
probably how you say it to them.
It's the
My delivery already
Delivery.
sucks.
Well, I don't think it's really
My
a nice way
delivery
to say
sucks.
weak.
It ain't.
It is.
ain't.
It is.
Just like
Dot,
that
dot, dot,
B-
term of
B-
endearment.
BWN.
No, I just be like,
What?
it's, I've learned to say you're acting like, yes,
Yeah.
you're
That,
acting like.
that
Say
is
that.
mean.
I've learned to switch it up. You're acting like, this kind of, or we,
Yeah.
so quit. I've learned to say that.
Quit.
Quit doing
Quit.
it.
Knock it off.
Knock it off. And the longer now that I'm more older, a little more calm and even tone, like I can just look at him. He already knows what I'm
Yeah.
thinking,
Yeah.
and I just don't have to say nothing.
There you go. Now you
That's
don't have
it.
to say this.
Yes,
look.
because I can just be like,
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
whole body language. You
Yeah.
know what it is.
Yes.
Don't even
And that's the
start
thing.
because the next thing out of your mouth is gonna set the cannons off.
And you said the
But
major
I've
thing,
learned.
know your partner. You
Yes.
got to know your partner. You got to know well enough to know what body language. When I get uncomfortable, when I'm closing
Yes, when
down,
it's time to go.
like, you have to know your partner.
Yes, and we both learned that now. So now I don't have to like go out and off in the moment. I can wait till I get in the car. I wait till I get home. I've learned that. Like I ain't even got to cuss you out right here because you know you was there wrong.
Right.
You know it made me mad. Like now I hear be like, dang, babe, did I? You know it did.
Yeah.
And so it's better conversation. I don't have to even get so riled up and my head start hurting.
Thank you. Don't raise the pressure.
Don't raise my pressure.
So yeah,
But
life
this is
is
good conversation, ladies. You know, I think that we have, we about to give them that, right? Because that was time to listen to your Thauntie.
Whatever advice.
Listen to your Thauntie is because you should listen to us.
Don't
You should
listen
listen to us. Not only should you watch us, you should listen to us. So what we do at the end of every show is do our Listen to Your Thauntie, where we give our Thaunties advice, just a gem, a nugget of wisdom for you to take with you, that you might be able, that might work for you. So
something we say might help somebody.
Might help somebody.
That's the whole point of the podcast, right?
What do
Somebody might be going through what we
Yeah, that's what I pray every
feeling
day.
us like we are.
Yeah.
Somebody who like Foxy who don't really express themselves could be like, yes. You know what I'm saying? She's only expressing herself if she has to.
Yeah.
And that's good though, because sometimes I wish I could just, I can't do that.
Yeah. But here's the thing. I think you can. Because like at work, I be wanting to cuss people out, but I don't. Like I don't cuss people out.
But
at
I
work.
do.
Oh, well.
she does.
I've gotten better. I said I've gotten better on controlling myself. Like sometimes, and I know not having self-control is a bad thing, but I take a lot.
Yeah.
And then when I let you have a few.
Yeah.
But when I go off, it's because you didn't had a few.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's why now I'm a little more
controlled. I like it.
Good.
I'm trying.
What you got? What's your Listen to Your Thauntie?
Listen to your Thauntie. I would say for parents, especially parents that's children are figuring out their next phase of life, is you should offer advice, but in the end, I do believe that you should allow your child to make the decision that's best for them.
You gonna let Maura go to the service?
Morris changed her mind.
I'm glad. I'm mad.
Dang. Oh my God, I got a war.
No, I know she said she wanted to. I didn't want her to go. I wanted her to do what she wants to do.
But yes, I do think that, and a lot of times they kind of ask you, and for this decision on school, I told her, I can't make this for you. This has to be your
I'm proud
decision.
of you, Fred.
Yeah.
After she coddled her and rocked her.
I'm proud of you.
After she
That's
coddled
okay.
I did.
That's a coddle moment. That's a coddle moment.
I'm glad you allowing her
Yeah.
to be. You just gotta see where she's at mentally. You've done your job.
Yeah.
Have faith in yourself that you did right by your kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is when we don't want them. We throwing them out like you said, wanting to make sure that I do is.
Yes.
You gotta give yourself some grace.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I trust that God has prepared me and prepared her for this next phase of her life.
Okay,
Absolutely.
And I think either school, whichever one she chooses, he's gonna make it work wherever she
Yeah.
is of it.
Yeah, and if she don't like it, it ain't the end of the world. I
Right.
hated
Well,
college.
that part. And I told her.
Yeah, I hated
that's not
college.
transfer. That's
And
not
I
what
hated
you wanna-
college. Yeah. Try it.
Yeah.
She's
Just,
trying.
That's all you gotta do.
Try.
Just try it out.
Yeah.
Try it out. Well, I think mine is to individuals, to businesses, whoever. I just want to say to rep your brand every day. If you tell one person every day about your brand, it could be a personal brand, it could be your business, whatever you got going on. It don't matter if nobody don't like your post, nobody shares your post. Rep your brand every day because that is yours and you created it, and somebody is going to feel it. So that's it.
Hey, content lady.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, don't run from pain. A lot of times that we start experiencing difficult times and it's painful, it's hurtful. We try to run to figure out, I want to run away from this and run away from that. Just press into it. Press into your pain because it's usually a link to your purpose.
Ooh.
And that pain is refining you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, for smoothing out your edges.
Yeah.
Yes.
Send you on your next journey.
I love
Next
it.
journey.
I love it.
I gotta say something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody be good. Mind your parents. Don't be disrespectful. Spoken from a true granny.
A true granny. Yes. Granny.
I'm embracing my other purpose and they're hating.
Everybody
Yes.
be good. You talking to 50-year-olds. Be good now.
Be good now.
Oh, they need to be good too. We need somebody tell us to be good because every morning
You ain't wrong.
I need a handle
Not wrong.
sometimes.
Not handler.
Everybody needs a
Nah, I'm telling grown
everybody, but we
Nah,
need
for
a
real.
handle.
Grown ups, keep pressing on, pray, and start over anew every day. That's all you can do.
Yeah, that's it.
Every day is a new day. Leave yesterday where it is. Learn from it. Boom, go forward.
Yeah, exactly.
And be good.
Because who knows who won't do it again.
Well, you guys, we love y'all. She's having a meltdown. It's okay. I'll close us out. Fifi's emotional.
Well, tell them where the phones. Go ahead.
I don't know all of that. Follow us on the internet. On the internet.
So, one thing we just want to remind you is that, you might see us looking different in the upcoming days. It might be 2 of us. It might be 3 of us. It might be a Thauntie and friend. Like, we are evolving. We are trying to make this work. We believe in our brand, so we definitely got to keep the Thauntie brand up. But if you just used to seeing us used to seeing our shows on YouTube, it might look different. But just hanging out with us, keep rocking with us, because it's still the Thaunties, baby.
And we still friends.
At the end of the day.
Look, we're still friends.
Yeah.
We still Thaunties.
We still Thaunties at the end of the day. But you know how to go to our website, check us out, subscribe, join our mailing list from the website, so you can just keep up with us and our content. And
you know what? Maybe we should start like every now and then letting somebody who wants to hang out with the Thaunties when we're missing one, come chill with us. Record a show. Check what our vibe is really like and go tell somebody.
Oh, listen to
Tell about a Thauntie.
Tell a Thauntie.
You want to be Thauntie for a show?
Work with a Thauntie.
Go work with a Thauntie.
Bring your Thauntie to work day. Take us to your work. Take us to your work.
No.
Come work with a Thauntie day.
Yeah. Come
I'll teach you how to build a truck.
Yeah, exactly. But until next time, y'all know how to follow us. See y'all later.
Thank you. Bye.